Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to configure a DNS server using Bind9. Um, it's it's not I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's not easy because small mistakes take a long time to troubleshoot. So being thorough with your configurations, making sure you double check everything, and just take your time when working with Bind9 configuration files is very important. So first of all, I have the DNS server here, and I have my desktop over here, which I'm going to be using for an example throughout this tutorial. But so far, all I have done so far is set a static IP address to my server and my desktop. It doesn't really matter so much for the desktop, but for this tutorial it does matter. What it matters more for your DNS server. It's very important to set a static IP address on your DNS server so that the IP address never changes in the future, and you don't have to go back to your configuration files and reconfigure everything. So let's get to it. We're going to be working mainly on the server. So to install Bind9, you do sudo apt-get install Bind9. I've already installed it, so you would hit enter and it would run through a bunch of stuff, and then it'll say to you, do you want to proceed? And you'll say yes, which with a Y. Hit enter and it'll install. Once it's installed, this is where you will join me. And if you're having trouble installing it, one of the common reasons are you just don't have an internet connection. So when you changed your static IP address, there's a chance you may have lost internet connection. And I don't know if you saw that, but my desktop, Ubuntu desktop, just crashed because apparently I ran out of RAM. But anyway, we'll try to start that up again soon. So for right now, let's boot into Bind ls, and we are going to start by configuring named.conf.local. Named.conf.local, and in here we want to specify zones. So zone kev.com, and let's open that. The top is master, and this is where the file location is. So we specify the file location and where they can find the forward lookup A records, and db.forward.com. That file doesn't exist yet. We're going to actually create it. And then now I am going to restart the server. A lot of people don't like to do that as they go along. I personally like to do it because it's an easy way to troubleshoot, and I'll show you why. See how it says OK, OK? That's a good sign. But if you see OK fail, that means whatever you just did in whatever configuration file you just messed with, you have a syntax error. So if you see fail, it means go back to that file, configuration file, look for the error, fix it. If it's not an error, you've probably done something wrong, and then come back and restart Bind9 until you get OK, OK. Then you know you're on track. So the next step, I'm going to copy. So Bind9 comes with pre-made templates. You can copy those templates into files that you create, and saves you a bunch of time having to rewrite or go online and find how the configuration files are supposed to look like by default, and then write it all out. So you can just copy these templates, and it's a lot easier. So I'm going to copy a template bind, and the template is called db.local, and we're going to create the file db.forward.com, which is over here. Excuse me. So etsy bind db.forward.com matches up with db.forward.com. Okay. Now we're going to edit db.forward.com. Okay, so we change localhost to ns.conf.com, and I'm going to come down to here. I'll change this to ns.conf.com. You want to leave ns here, leave in, leave at. You can change this at to ns, in, a, leave, and you want to put the IP address of the DNS server, and then get rid of all this, and we want to give desktop an A name, and you'll use the IP address of the desktop dots 100, and then we'll create another A name for server again, and you'll use the server's IP address. Okay, now let's try restart Bind9 again, and it says okay, which means we are on target, we are doing good. Okay, so let's go back to nano.named.conf. So we want to edit that again. We want to now create a reverse lookup. So let's do that. So zone kev.com, top is going to be master, file is going to be etsy bind db, and we're going to call it reverse.com. Wow. And also we want to do what else should we do while I'm here? Let's do notify and no. Okay, save that. Let's do restart Bind9 again. See if oh, fail. So we did that's a perfect example right there. So now we know where we've made a mistake. So we can go back to named.conf.local and we can look for the error, and I know exactly where it is because I made it on purpose, so I could show you that. So it's right here, and let's restart it, and it's failed again. Okay, that is not good. I did not plan that one. Let's go back there. Zone kev.com. Let me have a look here. Oh, obviously it's reverse lookup. I'm sorry, my mistake. So reverse lookup, you want to take the first 3 octets and you want to flip them around. So 192.168.1, so we're going to flip that around. 1.168.192, and so we basically flip that around. Then you want to add in dash addr dot opera, and that should do the trick. Yeah, that should fix the problem you just had. So let's restart Bind9 and okay. So that's, to me, is a great troubleshooting tool. Just restarting Bind9. So next step we want to do is we want to copy the reverse lookup template to a file that we're going to create. So cp bind db127, and we're going to copy it to etc bind db.reverse.com. Now we want to edit reverse.com. etc bind db.reverse.com, and we want to change localhost again to ns.conf.options, and we want to come down here. We want to keep the @ keep the in, keep ns for server, name server, and we want to change this to name server. And then we're going to make this ns.conf.com, and we'll change this to, so remember I told you the server's IP address is 192.168.1.50. Well, because this is the reverse lookup folder or file, we just have to specify the last octet, which in this case is 50. So reverse lookup is when you resolve IP address to host name, and forward lookup is when you resolve name to IP address. That makes sense. If it doesn't, do some reading on it. This is more of just this tutorial is to just teach you the steps, not teach you the theory. So we want to do the last octet again in ptr server.kev.com, and then we'll do one for the desktop in, which is .100, 192.168.1.100, ptr desktop.kev.com, and let's save that. Let's restart Bind9. Okay. Whew. So far so good. So one thing to check, sometimes for some unknown reason, it's happened to me quite a few times, the IP address will just change from, it's static. Okay, well this time it didn't, so that's good. Okay, so the last and final step is we want to edit it's the resolve.conf file. So let's see, resolve.conf. Nano would be a good idea. And for name server, use 192.168.1.50, which is the IP address of the name server. Search kev.com, which we created for zone, and kev.com, which we created for domain. Okay. Oh no, I didn't want that. Oh, I have to do that again. Oh, 192.168.1.50 kev.net comm kev.com. Save it. Restart Bind9, and let's just check, see that this didn't change. It's good. So this, resolve.conf, if you restart the computer or your DNS server, there's a good chance you have to come back here and re-add name server, search, and domain. Check it anyway if you restart the DNS, because that's probably, if you're going to have problems, that's probably where it's going to be. Okay, so let's try ping server, and it works. So ping server, that worked. And let's do Nslookup server, and it resolved there too. So you can see that the DNS server is working because we can ping the server, and we can also do an Nslookup server. So I hope that helps. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me see if I can get the desktop up and running. I don't know if you saw how it crashed earlier. Let's see if I can get it running, and we can try ping it from there. Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to let me. Yeah, I know it's not going to let me. So I can't show you, unfortunately I can't show you pinging the desktop, but it would have worked. Like if we can test it, we can test Nslookup against the we should be able to see. Yeah, you can see. So the reverse lookup worked for for desktop. If we do ping desktop, it's going to fail because the desktop's not on. But I can try. See, yeah, see, it's going to fail. But over here, you can see that it's still resolving, still getting an IP address for desktop. So ping desktop, and that's the IP address of the desktop. So it's a shame that I can't get the desktop up and running, because I wanted to show you guys that. Let me see if I can try it again. Try to start this guy up. Come on. Come on, work with me. Come on. Oh, that's so frustrating. Two additional space. Let's see if... Okay, looks like I'm going to be able to get it to work. No, not. Okay, guys, I apologize, but as you can see, it did work. For some reason, my VM's being a bit strange right now. So, if you have any questions, please send me an email. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it.